So I'm Kiara, and I'm Cape-Verdean, and some people might not know what that is, but it's my culture. And today is Cape-Verdean Women's Day, and so happy Cape-Verdean Women's Day to all Cape-Verdean women out there. But anyway, my sister brought this issue up to me, which is like that a lot of people, when celebrating Cape-Verdean Women's Day, they only depict Cape-Verdean women as wives and mothers, and that's not all we are. I think there's no problem with, I think it's beautiful that we're wives and mothers, but when you're sending that message, that only those two messages to other Cape-Verdean kids, that Cape-Verdean women are only supposed to be these two things, it's problematic, because you're not showing these girls what their possibilities are. You're just telling them, oh, look, these wives and mothers, and they're gonna assume, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be. And no, we have to show more Cape-Verdean women doctors, more athletes. A lot of Cape-Verdean women play soccer. A lot of them play other sports. You know what I mean? Like, we need to stress that, we're not just mothers and wives, which is not a bad thing, but we are more too. We can be doctors, we can be nurses, we can be lawyers, we can be dancers, professional dancers, actresses, we can be computer scientists, we can do whatever we want. And so we need to spread that message, Cape-Verdean women, we can do that. The message is happy Cape-Verdean Women's Day. You can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. If I'm not going to say there's not going to be obstacles, but you have the possibility of doing whatever you want to do with your life. You don't only have to dedicate it to family, which is what I think a lot of Cape-Verdean people assume. They always categorize being a woman with, family, and being a mother, and being a daughter, and being a wife, and that's it. But that's not it, because there's Cape-Verdean women out here who are mothers and wives, but they're still out here working 24/7, all these hours a week, 7 days a week, 6 days a week. They're putting in work, and what? They're not going to be seen as professionals? We need to be seen as professionals too, because if it's Cape-Verdean Men Day, it's like you have all these different possibilities of what you can do. You can be a DJ, you can be a doctor, you can be this and that. You don't only have to be a father. But for Cape-Verdean women, it's very restricted. So I just wanted to bring light to this issue. To all my Cape-Verdeans out there, let's celebrate all women. Let's celebrate all professions. Let's celebrate Cape-Verdean women students, female students. I'm a female student and I'm Cape-Verdean. Let's go. Let's not have this one narrative, because it's like you're teaching younger kids that this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to be, but that's not true. We have to teach them that, they can reach for professionalism, they can reach for higher and higher and higher, and not just have their family. Family is very important, but you can also have a profession. You can always have hobbies, or you can always have something big that you do that's beyond yourself, or just being a woman itself, being an individual, not just putting being a woman and being in family together as if they're supposed to you know what I mean? They're not the same, you know what I mean? That's a part of someone's, it can be, there's some people who are not married or have kids, but if somebody is married and has kids, that's a part of who they are, but that's not who they are. And the way that we're representing women right now, Cape-Verdean women, is that's who they are. But yeah, I just wanted to bring light to the situation. I do know that in other cultures, this happens too, but I don't want to speak on that, because my culture is Cape-Verdean, and I'm speaking for myself. I'm speaking from what I've seen, my experiences as a Cape-Verdean woman. But I do know, I've heard of these same narratives being spread about many different women, especially other African women like us. But we need to change that narrative and show that girls can do anything, and that we don't have to limit ourselves or be restricted. But yeah, I'm speaking from my experience, and bye.